Hello friends, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're feeling good this Wednesday afternoon. I'm going to be doing all the signs and then we're going to move on to the freebies for yes or no towards the end. Hope that you could join us. Let me just fix my, there we go. Okay. Alright, so how's everybody feeling? Thanks for joining. And let's get started. We're going to start with Aries all the way through Pisces. And then we're going to, go to the very end of Pisces, do a few freebies, yes or no's. And donators, if you would like me to do a full-blown reading, I'll pull extra cards. Feel free to interject or interrupt each of the signs. If you donate, you can go right after I'm done with each sign. And I thank you so much. My links to Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chat is up above. All right, let's do this. Who's ready for Valentine's Day? Who's ready? All right, so Aries, you're going to be first. You're going to be first, dear Aries. Let's go for it. Okay. Whew. Let's get started, Aries. Whatever wants to come out for you. Whatever wants to come out. Whatever wants to come out for you, Aries. Whether it's pertaining to love, money, your career, or spiritual journey. What wants to come out and talk to you? Aries. 2 more cards. Alright, if you missed yesterday's live stream, it was so much fun. We ran for 4 hours straight. Okay, so Aries, again, it seems like that's the common theme for this week. We're getting the World. So, it's like every other sign that came out yesterday, you got the World card. So don't forget to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements here in this video. I'm going to have all the timestamps waiting after the live is over. For the replayers, thank you very much for watching replayers. Alright, so Aries, you have the World, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. So it looks like you have completed some kind of agenda. You crossed your T's, dot your I's, you completed your goals for the year. I see this as somebody who you set something up for yourself and then you tackled it. So if you promised yourself you would do something, you did it. If you promised you would complete a task with the friends, if you promised you would go back to school, you promised yourself. You are working hard on completing this task, coming full circle, graduating, and now you have bliss here. Now you have a celebration. So you have a lot to be thankful for, a lot to celebrate, and you are inviting others to do the same. Other people are celebrating you. Other people are celebrating with you. So you're accomplishing a goal here, and you're feeling really good about it. You're feeling mighty fine about it, Aries. You're feeling relieved. You're feeling like your happiness has been restored. Just imagine like someone graduating, you know, the World's card, they're coming back home and they're like, I'm a brand new person. You just think of a graduate going to school, coming back. Now they're ready for their next job. 3 of Pentacles, their first job. They're ready to nestle in their new home, going back home, maybe going back to the parents or living with the roommates, or living with their partner. And now they can't wait to start their new beginning, They can't wait to begin their new career, their new routines, their new living, their lifestyle. They can't wait to get started. And you have people who are celebrating your accomplishments, dear Aries. You're coming back home and people are waiting for you. I see the welcome sign. Welcome home. Your name is all over it, waiting at the airport. And you got people who are like, I'm so proud of you. You did it. You accomplished your goals. You graduated. You finished your projects. You did what you said you would do. Congratulations. And then you have people actually want to work with you. Like, hey, you want to be roommates? Your friends, reconnecting with friends. Friends asking if you want to be roommates. You got the Eight of Swords here. Eight of Swords coming in here for you, Aries. So the Eight of Swords could be, I feel like that's the opinion of others. I feel like that's the energy that other people are putting on you. Eight of Swords, feeling like other people could be feeling stuck, or other people could be feeling intimidated by your success or by your accomplishments. And so you might have some people who are a little negative. And my advice to you is just to keep moving forward. Misery loves company, but we don't have to entertain this misery. We can say, you know what? You know, I expect you would be happy for me. And it seems like, you know, you have some stuff going on. So how about we connect another time? I got stuff to do. I got to go get a job now. I got to go fix my room. I'm back home. How about we catch up another time? Hey, Lisette. How are you? Yeah, it looks like you have, like, a Debbie Downer here. Eight of Swords. I don't know. I'm feeling like someone else's energy. Three of Pentacles. You come back home, but then somebody feels, I don't know. They feel like they're intimidated by your success, or they're jealous. And now they're trying to rain on your parade, or they're trying to make you feel bad about succeeding. They're trying to dim your light. You know how we have some friends who are jealous of, you know, the things that you have accomplished? See, Three of Cups. I'm telling you, it has to do with people. This is exactly what I was feeling. I was getting multiple energies coming in. You know, it's like, you like, can you be happy for me, please? Like, no, if not, then we have no business being friends. I mean, at least for not right now. So when you can be positive again, then we can be friends and we can go out for a bite or two or a drink or two. Anyway, so Aries, congratulations on your successes, on your new path ahead. Don't let anyone dim your light. Don't let anyone drain your energy. You keep doing what you've been doing. Whether you're graduating and you're going to the next level of your life, or your career, or you're graduating from a relationship that no longer supported you, served you, and now you're like single and you're loving it, and now you can mingle. You got a lot of multiple people here, like I said. And then congratulations. You might have, you know, people saying, oh, why don't you get back with your ex? Why aren't you guys together? And you know, you could be like, well, stop being so negative. I'm happy being single. Anyway, just enjoy your own fruits, the fruits of your own labor. You just keep your minds on your own garden, your own business, and don't worry about the naysayers. And it looks like everything's looking pretty good for you as far as you're concerned. As far as I'm concerned. So yeah, look, you got a lot of stuff going on for you. So don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about the energy vampires or the jealous people, because it doesn't matter. Like, they should just focus on their own garden, right? All right, that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you for watching. Come back tomorrow or the other day. I'm not sure when. I'm trying to stay consistent, but come back for another all signs. If you want to book a private reading, my information is down below. Babyapes.com is my website. Or my Etsy shop. I'll have to, yeah, it's down below, links in my description box. Thank you for watching, and now we're going to head on to the live stream, see who is in here, and then we'll move on to Taurus. Hello, friends. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you, Lisette? Thanks for coming in again. What's new? Today is Wednesday. Happy hump day. Whoop, whoop. Happy miércoles. Whoop, whoop. Who else is in here? Don't be shy. Feel free to say hello. Don't be shy. I don't bite. Or do I? No, I don't. I don't bite. Just kidding. Okay, let me go to Taurus. Alright, Taurus. Let's do this. Let me drink some water real quick. Oh, thank you, Lisette. I just got your Cash App. Thank you. How can I help you, my dear? Go ahead, type your sign and your question. Are you a Virgo? Yes, go type in your question, and I'll put your name on the screen. Oh, hot dog. Hot water. Man, I forgot to blow on my water. Don't you hate that? Oh my goodness. We're rocking pink today. We're rocking the pink. The pink. I got another pink deck for you. Yeah, let me know what your sign is. And what your question is, my friends. How's everybody feeling? Happy Wednesday. We're looking good. Feeling good. We're starting on the right foot. We're only 11 minutes in. Let's see. Ooh, Danny. Okay. Danny's current feelings for you. What's his sign? What's Danny's current sign for you? Or what's his zodiac sign? Oh, I do have another pink deck too. And you're a Virgo. Yes, ma'am. I remember. Oh, he's an Aries. Nice. We just did the Aries reading. Okay, Lisette, Virgo. What are Aries Danny's feelings for you? Absolutely, we can definitely dive in. You definitely get nosy. Danny the Aries in your life, Lisette Mendez, Virgo. Danny the Aries, fire. His feelings for you, Lisette, Virgo. His feelings for you. Okay. Danny Aries, what are your feelings for Lisette Virgo here in the live stream only? Okay, your energy only friend. Lisette Virgo, what are Danny's feelings towards you, Aries? Danny Aries, what are his feelings towards you? Lisette Virgo, what are Danny Aries' feelings towards you? What are his feelings towards you? Danny the Aries, fire, firecracker. Danny's feelings towards you, Lisette Virgo. Lisette Virgo. Alright, we have Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Justice. Let's see if these are reversed, because so many reversed ones here. Okay, can you see me? I'm so sorry. I closed all my tabs so that I wouldn't have any slowdowns. Okay, let me know if you can see me. Lisette. Okay. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. I don't know what the hey. Alright, so these are all positive cards. I just clarified So you got someone with the Page of Pentacles coming in here. Someone who... Why is the Page of Pentacles Aries? Why is this Page of Pentacles here for feelings? Nine of Swords. Okay, so you got somebody here who's thinking about you. Page of Pentacles, they want to invest in you. They want to move things along. They want to... It's like they have fire under their toes. They want to start something with you, but they worry that you're not interested. They worry that you're not, like, you don't see them in that way. Are you guys just friends? This person thinks of you heavily. Nine of Swords. They think of you, they think of you, they think of you, they lose sleep, but they feel like maybe you don't see them that way. Like, you see them as just a friend, or you see them as just an acquaintance or a co-worker, and that's as far as it goes. So they want more with you, but they're afraid to, like, step forward. They have fire under their toes. Like, they really want to, like, start something, but they can't do anything. It seems like stuck energy. They can't do anything. And they're thinking about what they said, thinking about what they did, thinking about what went wrong. So they're at a loss. They can't do anything. They don't know what words to say. They don't know how to fix things. They don't know how to approach you or approach the situation. So they just sit there and they marinate in their heads. They marinate. You got the Eight of Wands. It was in reverse, so lack of contact. But they're wanting to connect with you. They wanting to talk to you. Wanting to see what's what. Wanting to see where your head is at. Wanting to know how you've been doing. It was in reverse though, so I feel like this is like, it's wanting to be right side up, but lack of communication, really wanting to break the ice, but feeling a little overwhelmed or feeling discouraged. Like, if I come towards you, Lisette, will you block me, or will you, if I come towards you, first of all, do you have me on block? Second of all, if I do get through to you, will you then reject me? Will you then be mad at me? Will you return my message? This person does feel like there's happy moments that they look back on. They're stuck in their own head though. They're kind of they're fumbling on their own toes, over their own toes. You have Eight of Pentacles, so this is somebody who's just, they're realizing that they could put this work that they can put into this. There's work that they didn't put work into this before, or you didn't, or both of you didn't. It just couldn't work. And they're realizing that you could make this work if you both wanted to, if you wanted a second chance. There's a lot of work up ahead though, and you guys would have to do things differently. Whatever you did before didn't work. This person's realizing their faults. Nine of Swords. This is a very immature energy, and I don't mean that in a negative way. It just seems like very, like, premature. Like, you guys, you just couldn't get it off the ground running. Like, it was a very premature startup, or false start, or just, you guys connected at the wrong time and it couldn't work. And so the energy might be different if you were to give it another chance. You have Six of Swords. This person just wants peace. They don't want drama with you. They think good things about you, good memories about you. They just want to get over the hump. They might want to act like nothing happened just to keep the peace with you. Six of Swords. They might not want to even talk about what went wrong. They might think about, like, oh crap, I messed up, or oh crap, I wish it was like this, or oh crap, the things that you said, and oh, why couldn't it just been so easy? But this is not somebody who wants to address the elephant in the room. They just want peace, justice. Can't we just call a truce? Can't we all just get along? That's the energy I'm feeling. Can't we all just be friends? How you doing? Let's go for a drink. And acting like you guys are just new people, like not wanting to bring in the past. So the feelings are, they're still marinating. The feelings are still there. They haven't dissipated. And they want to talk to you, but they don't know how. I can see them, like, if I close my eyes, I can see someone texting and then deleting it. And then, like, wanting to call you, but I'm not sure if it goes through or they hang up really quick before it can go through. It's just very hesitating energy. And Nine of Swords, it's very like in the mind, like, oh crap, like, what if she hates me? What if she starts talking about the past? And what if she's dating somebody else? And what? Blah, 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 blah. So, oh, you haven't spoke? Oh boy, yeah. So that's been a month now. Yeah. So I think this person has a lot of unfinished words or unsaid words, and they wish they can tell you, but I don't know if they have a big head or they just don't know how to fix it. Yeah, there's a lot of communication here. Nine of Swords. There's a lot they want to tell you. They just don't know how to fix it, or they don't know if you want to fix it. They can't fix it alone, and you can't fix it alone. And I don't know what to say. And what if you reject me? And what if? I can see a lot of texting coming in. You might receive some phone calls or message, or yeah, because Eight of Wands is here. But like I said, it was in reverse. So it might be a message and then delete it. And then you read the message and then maybe you don't respond. So I'm not sure if they're on block or they blocked you. If they blocked you, they unblocked you. And now they're trying to get through, but now they're afraid. This is somebody who's having a lot of anxiety. They're feeling intimidated. Like, oh crap, will she want me back? The Hermit in reverse. So they're hermiting at first. Quiet energy, and then they come out of that, and now it's like, okay, I'm ready to come out of hibernation. I'm done being quiet. I'm done being shy. So I would just say give it like a few weeks to see how you'll start to see likes on your posts, or all of a sudden a friend request comes through and you're like, who the heck is this? It can be them starting a new profile, or them asking friends to friend request you just to spy on your social media. They definitely think about you, but they don't know how to like go about it. It's kind of like you're dating all over again. Like, how do I break the ice? It's nerve-wracking. So that's what I have, my friend. He's on block. Oh, that's probably why he's. Oh, that makes sense. So he's Eight of Wands texting, but then deleting it, or maybe it's just that it's thrown out in the ether and nobody gets it because it's on block. So it just sits there in the air, sending, and then it sends, but it's deleted. It's nowhere. You don't get it. He thinks you got it, but then he's not sure. So then he writes another one, then he deletes it. Yeah, I would say if he's blocked, I can see him setting up another Facebook page to get himself, unblocked. That's what I have, friends. And I'm sorry that, it didn't work out. I do feel like he's fumbling. He's feeling like he did something wrong and he doesn't know how to apologize. He's at a loss for words. He doesn't know where to begin saying sorry. You know that song, Too Late to Apologize? That's what I feel. No, One Republic. You only get one chance and you blew it. That's what I have, friend. Hello, friends. Thanks for coming in. I bless you. We're not friends on social media? Okay, good. So then maybe just keep it that way. And if you're not friends on social media, then that means he's going to try to go through other people to spy on you, to ask, to see what you're doing, to see your photos. He might try to set up another Facebook account just to friend request you. That's what people do. That's what people do just to get on your friends list again. So just keep him, keep him blocked if you don't want to hear from him. Or if you want to, then you can unblock and see when messages come through. That's what I have for you, dear. Hope that makes sense. I bless you. Thanks for stopping in. Hello, Mariam. Hello, AM Gemini. How are you? I will do free yes and no's after all the signs. I'm currently on Pisces. If you want to interrupt the signs, kindly donate, and I would definitely bump you up. You go right after the Aries, or after the Taurus, the Gemini. You could go in between the signs if you wish, if you want to, bump yourself up. If not, just kindly wait till after the Pisces is over. And thanks for being here. You're welcome to set. No problem. Thank you for coming in. All right, Taurus, it's your turn. Thank you for being here. Let's see what wants to come out for you, Taurus. All right, Taurus. What wants to come out for you, Earthy Taurus? Earthy, Empress, Bull, Empress or Bull, Mama or Papa. Empress, or Bull. Whatever wants to come out for you, 3 cards only. What wants to come out for you, Taurus friends? Thanks for watching the replay and the live stream. Don't forget to check out the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in your birth chart so you can get the full view. Okay, Taurus, what's next for you? Whatever wants to come out. What wants to come out for you? What wants to come out for you, Taurus? All right. Oh, there you go, Taurus. You always come out in your readings. Either you're Empress or a Hierophant. There you go. All right, so dear Taurus, you have the 3 of Pentacles. Let's look at this closely. Okay, so you have 3 of Pentacles for you. All right, so... Okay, so in the work front, you might have received some collaborative offers or invitations. So your coworkers might want to work closely with you, or your friends might want to work closely with you. Going into business with someone is likely at this time. You have somebody learning with you, or you're learning from someone else. There's some kind of companionship or some kind of business partnership here happening with the 3 of Pentacles. So Spirit really wants you to, before you say yes or no, before you decide on working with this person, make sure you know them. Make sure you, if you don't know them, check their credentials, check, act like an employer, see what experience they have, and etc., before going into business. There's something that you don't see about this opportunity, this 3 of Pentacles. People want to work with you, but just because they want to work with you, do you really know them? You can't go into business with someone blindly. You really have to know them. So, it's like being very thorough, crossing your T's, dotting your I's. Just like an employer. You're looking at all these resumes and you're making sure, you're validating everything. You have the Hierophant here. So there's an opportunity for you to really go big, and for you to extend your career. Who is a very professional mentor, like someone wise. I can see you learning from somebody wise. For others of you, you're going back to church, or you're praying more, or you're tapping more into your spirituality, and you feel like you're upgrading. You have your angels working with you. You got you have, I'm sorry, quite if you look down below, people that he's listening to him. If you look at the Pentacles, there's quite people down here, and this person's kind of like doing a little presentation. So you got people wanting to learn with you. Thank you, Claudia. Or wanting to work with you, or wanting to have you teach them. And so this is quite an opportunity for you to grow. There's something that you don't see. There's an emotion here. No peace. Why is the Moon card here? Taurus is reading. Why is the Moon here? For what's... Okay. Alright. So, be very careful with getting into business with someone who you can't trust or don't know very well. Like we said, because they might not have the good intentions, or maybe they have really bad credit, or maybe they just can't get the job done, or maybe they're trying to go into business with you and take the credit or take the money and run. So make sure you're being very wise, like the Hierophant, boop, before you make a decision when it comes to getting into bed with someone, or getting into business with someone, working for someone, etc., etc. Now, this is an establishment, Taurus. So if you are looking to work for an establishment, but they've only been in business for 2 months, just be careful. You don't want to invest one egg into this basket. If they just got off the ground running, and all of a sudden their business tanks, you'll be out of a job soon. You don't want to be part of the bankruptcy either. So just be careful with who you're getting into business with, or getting into bed with. That's all I gotta say about that. Um, what good things can you look forward to? Okay, so on another front, that's just one little thing. You got minor arcanas, the Hierophant you know well. You're very smart, so you'll make the right decision. And you can always ask other people, for advice. But you got the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups tells me that despite this shenanigans that didn't work well, you still have a lot to celebrate. You still have a lot to be thankful for. You still have a lot. Yeah, Taurus, abundance, Empress. You still got your family waiting right at home for you when you clock out of work and you go back home. You still got people here who are for you, so you're not alone, and there's no loss here. So don't let that discourage you. But Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment, still feeling happy, even though this didn't work out. I also feel like you might have other opportunities coming in. So when one door closes, another one opens. So no harm, no foul. Right, that's what I have for you, dear Taurus. Thank you for being here. I bless you. If you liked your reading, freaking thumbs us up. Thank you so much. If you want to book a reading, my links are down below. I do personal readings all the time. And you can find my decks there as well. All right, let's take a break and let's do Claudia. Claudia, what's up, Claudia? ¿Cómo estás? Let's do your personal reading. Hi, Claudia. Let's see. How will your first outing together go? Let's see. Oh, crap. How will your first outing go with Andrea? Thank you. Gracias, Claudia. Grazie. Do you want to wait? Okay. How will your first outing go together? How will your first meetup go, Claudia? 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 Claudia's energy. Claudia, you are a Scorpio. How will your meeting with Andrea go? How will your meeting with Andrea go? Okay, Claudia. So I'm going to translate this for you. Claudia, I always translate your readings, so let me go translate it. Okay. The meeting goes, at first, your nerves get the best of both of you. Then you feel stressed out, maybe because of travel plans, the costs, scheduling, time, needing to wait. Then you meet, and it's romantic, playful, flirty, free-flowing, where you can be yourself, like two lovebirds in college. It goes really well. You feel really confident and stable in this meeting, like you're both right where you need to be. The advice is to not let your nerves get the best of you, is to not get stuck in your head, your nerves or your head. Be present, be grounded in the moment, because you guys really end up having a good time. It will be worth the wait. Slow and steady, says the King of Pentacles. Also, save your money, because it can be costly. All right, I'm gonna translate this for the lovely Claudia. Okay, Claudia, are you ready, my dear? Oh crap! Oh crap! Translate in Italian. Please take Daisy out. Love you. Okay, there we go. Here we go. This is for you, Claudia. Alright, I'm translating her beautiful message in Italian. Alright, that was for Claudia. Okay, now we're going to get into Gemini. Hope you like your message, Claudia. Bless you. Grazie. Grazie, Claudia. Okay, now this is gonna be for Gemini. What's up, Gemini peeps? What's up? Okay. Ciao. Grazie. This is for you, dear Gemini peeps. What wants to come through? What wants to come through for you, specifically Gemini Air lovers tarot card? Gemini Air. Gemini Air. Gemini Air. What's to come out for you, Gemini? You got 4 Pentacles, the King of Wands, Gemini Air. Gemini Air. And, ooh, the Empress. Yeah. Alright. My lips are chapped. Okay. Grazie, Claudia. Mucho grazie. Okay, so Gemini Air, you got 4 of Pentacles. Then you have the King of Wands. And then you have the Empress. Oh, we just talked about the Taurus. So, it looks like you got quite the penny pinching vibe here. I mean, I can dissect this in different ways. Okay, so let me, I need direction, because I know this is a collective reading, but I don't want to be stirred in the wrong direction. Okay, so you got quite the kings. You got 2 kings and a queen in the center. So Gemini, you got somebody, you know, talking about the lovers, right? You got somebody here who's holding on to you for dear life. They have so much love for you. They have so much respect for you. They feel like you are the one. They feel like they want to take the lead. They want to go forward. They see you in high regard. They see you as this beautiful princess, beautiful queen, excuse me. Beautiful queen that you are, and that you are somebody they want to build with, grow with, nurture. So you got the King of Cups loving and watering the Empress. The King of Cups is watering the Empress. So you got somebody who's holding on to you, maybe feeling very protective, very territorial towards you. Somebody could be saving a lot of money to be able to afford something, either a home for you both, a car, a ring, a wedding. You got somebody who wants to really take this far. They find you attractive, and they come across very attractive themselves. So this is somebody who's like the go-getter, the leader, the let's get things done, the planner. I can see this someone being a little bossy, or they can be a supervisor in the workplace, or that's just their personality. They can be like someone who's just very bold and, you know, like not shy at all. And they want to pour into you. They want to pour into this Empress. They want to take baby out the dance floor, out No, they want to take baby onto the dance floor out of the corner. This chance for conception, this chance for building, blending, fusing family, and they're really, this is someone locking you down, Gemini. This is somebody who's already made up their mind about you. You hold their key to their heart. You hold their pentacle. They hold it for you. You have the final rose. This is like someone who wants to lock it down, okay? And you guys might move into the city or somewhere busy. I see the little skyline right here. You might be moving. Maybe they're moving from the city to be in a rural area next to, like, the Empress. She's in the suburbs or the grasslands. She's out in nature. She's probably living with the farm animals, and this person's in the city, and this person is looking to relocate to be with you, or looking to spend money to have you relocate to be with them. So I'm getting moving together vibes. I'm getting family. For some of you, you might, if you're looking to conceive, there's a possibility here. If you do not want that, you know what to do. You can certainly prevent that. Now, keep in mind, tarot is not set in stone. We have our own free will, so we can always take this, and say, you know what, I'm going to prevent this from happening. Or, you know what, the energy is very fertile. Let me work with this energy. Let me make it happen. So that's what I have for you, dear Gemini. Let's see what else you can look forward to. Oh, yeah, look, Knight of Cups. Yeah, romance. Oh, my gosh. Look. Look at this. Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And you also have the Dev here. And the Dev has the Lovers in the picture. So a lot of, oh, that is the Lovers. Oh, my gosh. That is the Lovers. Wait, I saw the Dev card as well. So you got the Lovers and the Dev. So you got the Lovers twice. And you're on the Gemini energy, right? The Gemini sign. So I see a lot of knocking boots. I see a lot of baby making energy. I see a lot of fertile, fun vibes. Like, hey, let's practice. Let's have fun. But also very romantic energy, says the Knight of Cups. That's what I have for you. And did I see the Ten of Pentacles? The Ten of Pentacles, I think, was here as well. Like, happy life. There we go. Ten of Pentacles next to the Knight of Cups. So it looks like you got somebody who's, wanting to offer you, give you an offer, give you, a promise, ring, or invitation to be their forever partner, want to exchange vows with you. That's what I have with you. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you for watching. If you want to book a reading with me, just check me out. Check my links down below. And if you would like any of my decks, they're there too. And check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs as well. And we're going to hop on to lovely, what's the next one? Cancer. Cancer, how are ya? Let's change the way the banner looks, shall we? If I can do that, of course. Classic, no. There we go. I like the bubble better. No, what do I like? I like the square. We can do the square. Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Cancer, you are up. Let's do this. Alright, Cancer, you are next. Thank you very much for your time, your love, your support. Please check your Sun, Moon, Rising placements so you can get the full picture. And the timestamps are waiting for you after the live stream is over into the replay. Alright, this is for you, water sign Cancer. What wants to come through for you, water sign Cancer? What wants to come for you, water sign Cancer? Water sign Cancer. Water sign Cancer. You have the Eight of Cups. You have the Ten of Cups underneath. And on top of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords. Oh, sorry. So you got 8, 10, 10. 10, 10 wins. Do you know where your children are? Remember that? That's so old school. Alright. So, dear Cancer, you have an Eight of Cups here. And this tells me that you are abandoning something that you spent so much time building. You're walking away from something that does not support you, serve you. uplift you, provide for you, benefit you. And because you're doing this, you're welcoming yourself. You're saying hello, welcome. You're welcoming yourself into something beautiful, something new. You're welcoming. You have a welcome mat waiting for you. I see the welcome sign, just like we said in Aries. You have a welcome mat, welcome sign waiting for you. A banner that says "Welcome home." So this is saying, check out Aries, by the way, because it kind of had a similar message. So you basically have, hey Tiger, you basically have some kind of like a chapter ending here. You're closing out a chapter, saying you're returning the book to the library. It no longer supports your entertainment purposes. You're like, I'm done. It was fun while it lasted. And then you end up finding a new book, a new set of pages to read, and you're so excited about it. And so you are like, oh, hello, I'm so ready for this new journey. 1 second. So you're like, I'm so excited. I can't wait to read this new chapter. I can't wait to dive in. I can't wait to meet this new person. So you're walking away from a person, walking away from a routine that didn't work for you. You're walking away from an institution, a school, a friendship, a partnership, a business, a career, whatever. And then that's great, because now you're saying goodbye, and now you're clearing out that space, and now you're holding space for something better and brand new. Yes, that's my dog Daisy circling around like a crazy girl. Crazy Daisy. The Ten of Swords, because you walked away, you did hurt someone's feelings. 8 of Cups. Hi, Bubbles. Hi, Daisy Crazy. Because you walked away, you abandoned ship, you hurt somebody or some people. You left somebody behind. You elevated, and they're stuck here. So that's disappointing, right? It's like, oh crap, I wish I could bring you with me. I wish that we were on the same page. I wish we graduated at the same time. I wish we got a degree at the I wish we both got our degree. I wish we both could succeed and celebrate and be like, yay! But there's only one room for this, I guess, spot, this position, or this token, or this reward, this medallion, this trophy. There's only one. And so someone else is like, damn, I wish that was me. So you might have somebody who's jealous. Like I said about Aries. Yeah, this is like a similar thing. I don't know if you have Aries in your chart, but someone is not too happy about your success, unfortunately. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But the bottom line is, let's go back to, let's flip it. You're right. Just stay in this energy. Don't let anyone rain on your parade. You do got rainbows. No, Miss Thing. Come here. Be nice. Don't let anyone rain on your parade. Continue celebrating all the colors in your rainbow. All the people here are celebrating with you. That's all that matters. 1 second. Let me go get my dog. You got people who are also going to try to interrupt you or take you off course, distract you. Because I got distracted twice in your reading, so that's why I'm saying that. So it's just because they want you to fall behind, or they want you to go back. They want to knock you down. They want to knock you down. They're here. They're not up there with you. They're here, and so now they want to knock you down. So they want to distract you. They want to say, hey, let's go party. Let's go partay. And you're like, no, I got work to do. Or no, I'm building a business. Or no, I just had a baby. I can't do what I used to do before. And so they have to understand. So yeah, you have graduated. And like I said, this is part of Aries. Aries had the same exact message. Oh my stars. Yeah, see, you have grown, you have elevated, and now they're like, oh my gosh, you're not at my level anymore. We can't party like we used to, or we can't talk crap about people like we used to. What happened to you? You elevated, you grew up, you're more mature, you're more responsible. What the freak? So it will teach them to look at their own flaws or their own, their own imperfections or the thing that they're doing in their life that's not helping them succeed. It is going to teach them a little bit. And you have 3 of Cups, like I said. We can't go drinking anymore. Oh, man, I miss it. So just stay on your own path. And, their path is different. And they'll find their own way to succeed if they really want it. And that's what I have for you, Cancer. Don't let anyone try to steal your thunder or rain on your parade. All right, Cancer, keep doing your thing. Celebrate your wins. And have fun. Congratulations. I see someone getting some kind of reward or a promotion, a degree, a diploma, a new place, it just seems like it's such a reward, such an accomplishment. Alright, so let's get into Leo's energy. Who's a Leo? Let's do firecrackers. Let's do fire. Fire. We're going to do Leo, but let's make it nice and round, because that style of, like, square. There we go. Alright, let's do it. Tiger, you still listening? I think you said you have Leo in your chart. Let's see what the Leo energy wants to tell us. For those who have Leo in their chart. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. Don't forget to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus to see who's in what's going on in your story as far as today goes. But this is a timeless reading, so keep that in mind. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo's energy. Leo's energy. Alright, Leo's energy. What's going on with the Leo gang, Leo crew? What's the dealio with the Leo? Alright, you got the 7 of Swords in reverse. You got the Page of Swords. And you got the Knight of Wands. Let me make sure that my video is. I'm so sorry. I'm still with you. I still got you, Leo. Okay. So you got quite a weird. It's not weird. It's more like. Yeah. Okay. So 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So you got 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, dear Leo, you could have done something that backfired. It bit you in the butt. And now you're like, freak, what did I do? What did I say? Why did I go about it this way? Why didn't I just make the right decision intuitively? Why did I go with my head? Why did I get in my head? Why did my ego self take over, Leo? Your shadow self took over, I think. And so the 7 of Swords, you did something you're not proud of. I don't know what that was. You lied, you cheated, you stole something, you stole an idea, you stole a cookie from the cookie jar. I don't know. You lied just to get a job. You lied to get the chance. You lied to get ahead. I'm not sure. For some of you. For others of you, maybe someone lied to you. And now you're realizing it's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back. It's like the song. So something's coming back to you. Now you're like, oh, shoot. Man, I'm a fool. I can't believe I believed this. Or I can't believe that the person had the audacity to do me like this. And so you kind of like, you have the nudge, Leo. You have the hunch. Your intuition knows what's up. But the logic keeps you stuck. The logic part keeps you saying, no, you're just paranoid. Oh, no, you're just worried for no reason. Or I don't know, your mind is trying to keep you, like, comfortable, or it's trying to keep you from I guess, your life spiraling out of control. Your mind's, like, really trying to keep you from making rash decisions, I guess, right? But then the Page of Swords takes over, you got the negative mindset saying, no, blah, blah, blah. You're being paranoid. I don't know, your mind is like playing tricks with you, right? Or on you. But then your Page of Swords self, in conjunction with your intuition, is saying, wait a second. If I can't explain it, my intuition tells me, now I gotta go fact check. So then this is your nosy self recording what you have to record. If you have to catch somebody in the act, you're recording it, or you're finding their passwords, you're looking at their phones, you're following them where they're going, or you're creating another social media and you're trying to find out that way, or you're catfishing them to see if they are cheating on you. I don't know. So you're going about it in a very investigative way, and that is what happens here. And that's what keeps you. It just is very validating. Like, aha! I freaking knew something was going on. So I don't know if you find out your business partner was embezzling money, or your best friend is cheating on their girlfriend, and you're like, I had a feeling, and that doesn't go smoothly with you because you don't want your best friend to be a cheater loser, and you don't want them to cheat on your friend. You don't want them to cheat on your friend. Maybe you have mutual friends that they're dating. I'm trying to give different examples. And so now you're like in a stuck rut. Now you're like, crap, what do I do? And so you're stuck, Knight of Wands. You're in quicksand. You're on a treadmill. You're not going anywhere. You're stuck there. Why? There's a million reasons. The first reason could be like, oh man, but I love this person, so I'm going to act like I don't know. Or it can be like, I don't want to confront them. Then we're going to argue. Or I don't want to lose them. Or it could be, I need them. They pay my bills. They are my boss. I don't want to rock the boat and get them fired. I don't want to lose their friendship. I don't want to lose their their friendship, or their advice, or their support, or I don't want to lose this beautiful home we have here. We built this beautiful family. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to jeopardize it. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut. And so you stay there on the treadmill, on the hamster wheel, going nowhere. You're holding this information and you're not doing anything with it. So Leo, the advice is to, and please don't hate me, the Knight of Wands in reverse, fire. The advice is to, it's easier said than done. It's, not care about what, I don't know, like, it depends on your situation. Like, not care about how the earth is going to crumble underneath you. Like, really step into your dignity, your pride, step into your self-worth. Like, so, I can't say, so what if your world shatters beneath you? I can't say that because that's very difficult. Like, that's no joke, right? You don't want to mess up your happy home. But if you don't if you don't do something about this, what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna always look over your shoulder. You're gonna be like always looking over your shoulder. You're always gonna be paranoid. Something's going on. You're never gonna be able to trust your person ever again. You're constantly gonna think they're doing something behind your back. You're gonna resent them. You're gonna hate them. There's no trust. Trust is out the window. Trust is out the door. You're done. So whenever they tell you something, you can't even trust it. You can't even believe it. And so do you want to be in a relationship like that? And so instead of being in the quicksand, moving, not going anywhere, just sinking, get back on the horse, you Leo, and make a decision. And you know what? You can just set boundaries. You can say, look, I know you cheated on me, or I know you took from my piggy bank. I don't know. Okay, don't let it happen again. I'm setting a boundary. You hurt me. This was not cool. Don't happen again. And you set your boundary, and now the ball's in their court. But it's going to take a while to build their trust, or for them to build your trust again. So that's, something that you have to, really work on. But you can't be Knight of Wands in reverse. Leos are not going to be the Knight of Wands in reverse. Leos have to go. Leos have to decide. Leos have to pounce. Leos have to manage and maintain the Pride Lands. Leo has to go get his zebra. Leo has to sleep restfully. Not stressfully, restfully. Not with one eye open and one eye behind my back. You know, not like that. You gotta have a full restful sleep. And how can you do that? You gotta say something. You have to address the zebra or the elephant in the room. Make a decision. We can't be the Seven of Swords. That's the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's like, I don't know. It's like you know the truth, but you're in denial. But the truth is going to come out. Seven of Swords in reverse. The truth is going to come out. And it was a dirty truth, and it's very painful. And now you have to confront the person, or else it's just going to fester and turn into a hot mess over time. So what positive things can you look forward to? My goodness. What can you look forward to? Okay, you got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you're releasing whatever you're holding on to, whatever bitterness, whatever anger, whatever resentment you have, whatever secret you have, you're expelling. You're just letting it out. You're no longer holding on to it. You're no longer picking at it, nitpicking. You're saying it is what it is. Roar! You're being your raw lion self, and you're gonna say it. You're gonna release this heavy pentacle you have on your chest. You're gonna release it. So I would say, bravo to you. You got your courage again, Leo. You're not the cowardly lion from the Wizard of Oz. Now you're actually the courageous lion. That's what you're heading towards. Not right now. Right now you feel like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I can't rock the boat. I can't make the decision now. I want to keep it stuck. I want to keep it very comfortable where I am right now. I want to stay stuck in this quicksand because it feels safe. But eventually, you're working towards the courageous lion. Why? Because I think you've had enough at that point. That's what I have for you, dear Leo. Thank you very much for your time, and good job getting your courage back, your bravery back. Good job. You remember who you are, the Leo. The Leo. All right, I'm gonna do Tiger's beautiful message. I'm gonna do Tiger's reading. Let's take a look at your reading, girlfriend. Let's take a look at your reading. Nice Tiger. I'm gonna match your cute icon. All right, Tiger. Let's see what's up with your Let's take a look at your connection. Let's see. Take a look at your connection with Jay. I think I'm feeling the vibes now. It's finally coming back to me now. So you're at work now, so you'll be able to watch the replay. So dear Tiger, let's look at your connection with Jay. What's going on with this connection with Jay? Thank you for your donations, of course. I'm doing part of your reading here, and then we can do another part if you wish. What is the connection with Jay? There's a lot of love here. Oh, there's a lot of attachments too. Alright, so Tiger, you got the King of Cups. The King of Cups. There's a lot of love for each other. You know what? I feel like this can, I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, but this can be a karmic situation. Maybe that is why it's hard to cut the cord. Melt the chains here. You feel connected to this person. It's a very toxic connection. So I feel like it could be karmic. Maybe I hate labels though, because then that keeps you confined or it keeps you in a bubble. So I'll give you multiple choice options. This could be a karmic. This can be a twin flame. This can be a fake twin flame as well. There's such thing. I don't think it's a soulmate energy because it doesn't seem very flowy. It seems like there's like freaking chaos. It's very toxic. It's a tug of war, running, chasing energy. But look, if you look in the middle, you have the Dev. Oh, that's a Capricorn. Whoa. And on the outskirts, you have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. So as you can tell, someone is more mature than the other. and I don't mean that when it comes to physical age. I'm talking about like the maturity, the level of emotional maturity, of spiritual maturity. So it looks like this can be you, or maybe this is you. I'm not sure. This can be them, love, having so much love, but wanting to give it or wanting to save it for someone else. You know, having a full cup of emotional, vulnerable love and wanting to pour that into a future person. And this can be you in the beginning stages of really a beginning stage of a new love with someone new. Page, new, potentially for something new. Or this can be you. You are more mature. You're emotionally evolved and ready for true love, wanting to pour into someone, and this person is not at your level. You see how they're the page? They're like all the way in the beginning stages of their loving journey, their heart journey. They haven't completely healed, and you're like, I'm ready for my person. I'm ready, but they're not meeting you at your level. So it's such a it's a tug of war. It's like you're pulling their weight. Like, come up here. Why are you down there? Rise to my level. Be at my level. Share what I'm feeling or feel what I'm feeling. And it's like they can't. It's like no matter what you do, you can't bring the horse to the water. So I feel like you're spiritually attached to them, and you want to bring them up to your speed or bring them up to your level, spiritually, emotionally, physically, intellectually. But at the same time, it's not their time. It's not their time. It's not their pace. It's not their race. It's not their vibe right now. It's not their jam. They just want to focus on being a page. And so eventually they'll get to the king. But for right now, they have to enjoy their certain rodeo. Their little rodeo of an adventure that they're on. Their journey is not your journey. Your journey is not their journey. Now, I can tell you, it's kind of like you know what you want. You're on your own quest, and you want to be like, come on my boat. Let's go on my boat. And they're like, but I want to be on this boat. And you could be saying, but it's way better over here. And they're like, yeah, but it's this is the boat I want to be on right now. I want to play with the little fishies. And you're like, but let's play with the sharks though. So it's like no matter what you do, you can turn blue in the face. You can push them to drink or pull them to drink the water, but they're just not wanting to drink that specific water. They're not on the same path as you. So there's incompatibility here, spiritual incompatibility. And you know what? That can be for your highest good. Now we have to figure out how to like remove the chains here, because it seems like we can't get rid of this person. The first thing I'm going to recommend is no more. I mean, I can't. It's I can't tell you no more. I'm going to try to give you a challenge. Try not to ask about him or talk about him or think about him for at least a week. No, at least a day. Try to do a 24-hour cleanse of no thinking. And when you do think about him, push and replace it with another thought. So push that thought away, that Josh energy away, and replace it with a new thought. Like how people do with like meditation. It's like you quiet your minds, do some Reiki sounds, meditation sounds, and then as soon as he pops in your head again, push it out like a wave. That's what they say in therapy. You know, whenever you feel like something's bubbling up, you push it away like it's a balloon, a hot air, a balloon. You pop it, pop, or a beach ball. Push it back into the ocean. You know, and just keep meditating and try to do that like every single day, and then extend it, and then try to go for 3 days without thinking and talking, and you know, like really try, and it gets better. It's like exercising a muscle. It's not going to be easy. It's very difficult to not think about somebody. Like, till this day, I'm still thinking about somebody. But it comes in waves. It's a wave dance. It's like a flow, like, oh, breathing air, and then it's gone, you know? So it does get easy over time. Anyway, so it feels very like, it feels like this person is also attaching themselves to your energy. Like they're not ready to let you go either. So then it makes it even difficult for you to do the work for yourself and to do the work for them. You got the, yeah, 5 of Wands. Yeah, it's very difficult. There's a battle here. So you're trying to do so much for yourself and you're trying to do their part as well. So then they're attaching to your energy and you're trying to do a detox, but you can't because their energy is still stuck on you, fixated on you. And so you're doing double the work, double the whammy, double the cording, and you're lifting all this weight and he's not doing a damn thing to help make this process smooth and easier. So if I wish that I can say, hey, can you just release Tiger? Can you release Laura? Just stop thinking about her, talking about her. Stop trying to give her the eyes every time she walks to a car or walks to the trash bin or whatever, or to the mailbox. Can you just leave her alone? I wish I can tell this person to just release you as well, because I think it would make it easier. But anyway, I think you guys are just pulled. There's a tug of war here. It's hard to release on both parts. You have the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is here. You feel intuitively. You feel them. Two of Pentacles. So you are making, what's it called, headway? You are making a dent in your cut cording rituals. You have, it's like 1 step forward, 10 steps back. You are making a dent. You are making an impact. You are chomping at the bit. You just got to keep going. It gets easier every day. Like I said, it's a wave. Look at that. Woo! All right, that's what I have, Laura. We can check in again tomorrow too. I want to keep seeing what else comes through for this connection, but I definitely feel like he's also not he's not doing his part to release you. He can still be playing with your feelings by sending you messages here and there, so then that keeps you locked in and reeled in, and meanwhile you're trying to move on. So that's what I have for you, dear Laura. Now we're going to get into Virgo. I bless you, dear Laura. I bless you. You're probably at work right now, but the message will be there for you. So we did Virgo. Okay, we did Leo, Virgo. Virgo! What's up, Virgo? Virgos, let's do this. Okay, Virgo. How are you, Virgo? Thank you for being here. Don't forget to check out the rest of the placements in your birth chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And, yeah, all 4. Let's get on with Virgo's energy. People watching the replay, hello. If you're watching the live stream, the timestamps will be waiting right after the replay, after the live is done. Okay, Virgo, what's the dealio? Virgo, whatever comes out for you. Whatever comes out. What is going to come out for you, Virgo? What do we want to talk about for you, Virgos? Oh, I was just thinking that. I got the 8 of Pentacles for you. I was just thinking, whatever you're doing, you're strengthening, you're mastering your skills. And that's exactly what the 8 of Pentacles depicts. It's like someone working on their crafts, on their skills, on their hobbies, whatever they love to do and whatever they're really good at. They're just fine-tuning and working it out and working out the kinks and getting better and better and better. And yeah, it is strengthening. Your abilities are strengthening. Your what's it called? Your skills, your abilities, your capabilities, what you're good at. You're getting better and better and better. You're gaining muscle, you're gaining momentum, you're learning new tools along the way, new shortcuts. It's like you're finding a way to do things quicker. You're finding a way to do things more thoroughly, but in a short time period. So it's like you're really learning in a fast way. Yeah, the Dev here. So Virgo, this card is saying just be careful not to overexert yourself. You're doing so much here. If you don't rest in between your workouts or in between your burning the midnight oil dances, you're gonna burn out. So I know you want to burn the midnight oil. I know you want to bite more than you can chew. I know you want to do it all. I know you want to push yourself and go over and beyond. But if you don't pace yourself or take a step back and breathe, Capricorn in reverse, then you're gonna just your work might you might like fumble on your work, or your work might not be as clean and clear or purchasable, valuable. So you don't want to be the. I feel like that's a good quality to have, to be hardworking and to be very thorough and to pay attention to the small details. In reverse, you could be feeling like this is not good enough. I gotta do more. Or you could be feeling like, okay, you know what? I've done my work. Let me just chill. Let me relax. So this can say that you might take a vacation. You might one day burn so much oil and work so hard that you might be able to retire sooner than you would like, or than you think that you might. Or this is saying that you might be able to release yourself from something you've been putting so much blood, sweat, and tears into. So your work is going to pay off, is what this is saying. And don't overdo it, but keep going at it. Pace yourself every day, every day. Take a break, take a break, take a break. I'm also getting, for some of you Virgos, that something that you've been creating for many, many years, I think it's going to come to a rest. I think it's going to come to a halt. Or, for some of you, you might be able to sell this to someone else so that they can do it. So let's say you established a business from ground up for like 10 years, and now it's at a place, it's at a level that now is sellable and it's valuable, and now you can sell it to the next, or give it to the next person. Maybe this is you passing it down to your descendants, or the next generation. Like, here you go, I built this franchise for 10 years, now it's your baby. And you're releasing. You're like, ugh. But it took a while to build this, and it took a while for you to get there, because it was so strenuous, and it was like, it was your baby too, and you loved doing it. But then one day you're able to give it to someone else. I can see like someone making a product, and then they love it so much, they make it the best product ever, and now another company wants to come in and take it from you, and you're like, okay, if that makes me a multi-millionaire, sure. Just be wise. Make sure that you're making money, or you're benefiting from it as well. If they're going to take this off your hands, that you're benefiting from it as well, Virgo. What can you look forward to? If you can apply it to your love life. Yeah, there's a message here for your love life as well. Empress, abundance. So the advice is to appreciate everything that you worked so hard for. Everything that you put into your business, or into your family, into your health, into yourself. Stop and smell the roses. Smell the beautiful cornucopias around you, Empress. Wow, I did all this. Look around. Smell the roses. Smell the coffee. Smell the bunnies. Smell the air, the spring air. Wow, I did all this. Wow. I had a part in this. And then, yeah, appreciate it. Count your blessings. And then what you can look forward to, the Fool. I feel like this is early retirement. I think this is like you, like there's no urge to just jump off the bridge. You're like, no, I'm just going to sit here on my rocking chair. I don't want to start a new journey. I want to sit right here. I want to relax. So I can see you just taking a hiatus going forward. You might retire at a very young age, or your partner will, and they will provide for you and take care of you, and you'll feel like you're retired too. They're working hard, but you're able to like chill and be the Empress and still take care of everything in the house, but feel relaxed doing it, not have to stress about money so much. And that's what I have for you, dear Virgo. That was for Virgo. That was for Virgo. Bless you, Virgo. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And if you want to book a personal reading, check out my links down below. If you want any of the decks I use, there are links below as well. And thank you very much for being here. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising placements in this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. We're going to hit on to Libra. Alright, Libra, let's make you a different color. Alright, Libra, it's your turn. Alright, Libra, what's up? Thank you for being here. Hope you're feeling good. Thank you so much for clicking on this timestamp. Don't forget to check your Sun, Moon, Rising placements. I am doing free yes and no's towards the ends that we're after Pisces. And in between, if you want to donate, you can definitely skip the sign. You can go right after the sign or go before the other one begins. Links to my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or links below. Alright, so Libra, what is going on? Libra, what's going on? What's going on, Libra? Whatever wants to come out for you, Libra. Libra, air. What wants to come out for you, Libra, air? Oh, we got Queen of Swords for you. Alright. Okay. Okay. So, Queen of Swords. So, thank you, Libra. Welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Let's dive into your reading. Let's just get nosy. So, we're starting with the Queen of Swords for you, dear Libra. So, there's with the Seven of Cups. Okay. There is a message here. So, the Queen of Swords is coming out for your energy because right now is the time for you to just step into your authoritative power, for you to step into your voice. You're feeling very confident. You're feeling very, like you're believing your own words. If you're saying, I'm beautiful, you're believing it. I'm smart, you're believing it. I'm successful, you're believing it. I look beautiful inside too. I have a beautiful soul. You're believing it. I'm a lucky mofo. I did all this on my own. You're believing it. You're not just, blowing smoke up your own butt. You're actually believing your own, affirmations, your own, mantras, if you will. It's like all the things that you love about yourself, they're true, and you're believing them, and you're also seeing that other people see that in you too. So people are noticing your worth now. They're noticing that, wow, you have a powerful voice. I don't want to mess with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords will cut you. So you're kind of like establishing respect. You're setting the pace. No, you're paving the path. You're setting the pace for people to respect you. So the Queen of Swords is saying, don't mess with me. I don't have time for you. Don't mess with me. I am better than this. I don't need this. I don't need that. You know, if you're not for me, goodbye. So you're in the energy of cutting people out of your life if they don't add value. And I feel like you're being valued to others. Some people are seeing you as like, wow, I rock with you, Libra. And then other people are saying, oh my gosh, she's so cutthroat. I can't keep up. I can't do wrong because then she'll cut me out. I can't mess up. I gotta, you're holding me accountable every single day. Like, I can't keep up. So you got some people who are going to be on the same boat or on the same page, in the same boat with you. And then you have other people who are not going to live up to your expectations and they have to go. And you got the Seven of Cups. You have options here. Like I said, you're going to have people who are with you, fighting the fight with you. They respect you. If you're saying, no, I don't kiss on the third date, they're like, okay, I get it. I respect that. And then you got other people who might be like, what? So you expect me to wait till the 5th and 6th date? Oh, I'm out of here. Psh. And then you're like, goodbye. And you got the Queen of Swords here. You're like, don't let the door hit you on the way out. And so that's the philosophy you're living by. That's the mantra or the motto that you're living by, the value. the the motto, yes, that you're saying to people, no, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna sleep with you on the sixth date. Sorry, I'm not gonna do it on the eighth date either. And then you're gonna lose the people who are not for you, and the people who are for you are gonna ride this wave. Be patient, and that's how you know who's there for you. And if you're dealing with someone in the workplace, or you're dealing with people, you're not taking crap anymore. You're not taking crap. You're not like, sure, you can give me peanuts and I'll go over and beyond, break my back to help this business succeed. And now you're like, no, you're not going to pay me peanuts for me to help you succeed in this business and not get anything in return. So if I'm going to help you, pay me the money. So you're kind of like voicing your truth, and you're being very firm and assertive, and people are respecting you. You might get heat from people who are like, what? Who are you? You just started 5 months ago. You might get people who you rub the wrong way, because the Queen of Swords is very abrupt. I mean, she's very blunt, you know? She's very like cutthroat and raw and abrasive with her words, and people might be like, whoa, whoa. You know, you shoot daggers with your words, and they might be like, ah! You have the Ten of Swords, so you might disappoint some people along the way. People might not be for you. And so you might be losing a lot of people as you succeed, as you go higher in your career, as you keep dating people. If you're dating people, I can see you losing a lot of like friends or a lot of prospects, options, because they're like, oh my gosh, that Queen of Swords, I can't take you. And that's okay. You lose those people, and here comes the new people. And then you can figure out who those options are that you can date, and that's worth your time. You have a lot of options here, and you're speaking a lot to different people. So you might have some love interests, not just one or two or three. You might have more. Maybe not at the same time, but like going forward, you might be dating a few people, weeding out, you know, the apples, the rotten apples, to get to the real ripe apple. You're gonna find new love, by the way, because you're being authentic. You're not just saying, yes, I come from a wealthy family. You're saying, no, I don't come from a wealthy family, but I see myself being rich in 5 years. I'm getting my degree. I already have a business plan in place. So you're like, you feel very worthy. You feel very like on top of your game. You feel confident. And you got the Knight of Swords. You got a lot to say. So you got the Queen of Swords, you got the Knight of Swords, you got the Ten of Swords. And some people might be for it, and some people might not be for it. So that's what I have for you, dear Libra. Let's see what you can look forward to. Any beautiful blessings coming in, Libra. Oh, see, more air. So you got all this air for your Libra. So your words can cut, your words can cure. Use your words wisely. And that is your advice. That's what you can look forward to. Using your words. Your words are going to help you. And your words are also going to... Love you too, Bubba. Ooh. Love ya. Your words are going to get you into trouble. Not going to lie. And your words are also going to help you get ahead. When I say get in trouble, it might be like, oh my gosh, you said too much. Oh my gosh, you gave me a lot to digest, and let me think about this. And then you have a whole list of things you just gave them, and now they have to sit back and dissect it all. And then it could be too much for them. Analysis paralysis, right? 7 of Cups. Too much. So those are the people you can say goodbye to. Those are not for you. So that's what I have for you, dear Libra. Now we're going to get to people in the live stream. Hello, friends in the live stream. What's up? Hello, I'm V. I'm doing free yes no readings after Pisces. If you want to donate, I can fit you in right after each sign begins. I'm sorry, right after each sign ends. So right now we're stopping with Libra. So if you want to donate, I can definitely fit you in here. I have Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chat. Links are above and below. If you rather not do that and you just want your freebie, I will do a free yes no's after Pisces. Okay, let's see. Let's choose a different color. Ooh, let's do that color for Scorpio. Okay. What's up, friends? How are you, Scorpio? Do I want to use... No, I'll keep with the pink. I'll stay with the pink. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for being here, friends. Let's see whatever wants to come out for your energy. Whatever wants to come out for your energy, Scorpio. Hello, friends. Whoever's coming in here, how are you? I am doing free yes and no's towards the end where Pisces ends. Feel free to skip the reading. If you donate, you will skip the reading. Alright, thank you for being here, Scorpio. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus placements for the full view. Okay, Scorpio. Whatever wants to come out for you, what's the deal? What wants to come out for you? What messages do you want to talk about, Scorpio? Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio, you have the Ace of Wands. Ooh, you, okay. And the Hierophant. And the Ten of Cups. Alright, dear Scorpio, you found a perfect lighter. Boop, boop, boop. It actually works. You found the perfect ingredients to your cake. Your batter is perfect. Your gas stove works. Your idea is flourishing. It was an idea, you planted the seed, and now it's growing. Now you can do something with it. Now you can make apple juice with it. You can make apple pie with it. You can make lemon bars with it. So you really got something going. You got the fire stick. You got the freaking green light. You got the juice, the fire, the gas in your car. Now you can go. So Scorpio, I'm going to say whatever you're doing right now, keep going. If you're in a new job and you're figuring out how everything works, and now you got the hang of it, and now your bosses are saying, okay, you know what, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm not going to shadow you, or I'm not going to have you shadow me. I'm not going to look over your shoulder. You got this all on your own. I'm going to leave you to your devices. You're impressing people. Sorry, I'm a little hot. Whew. You're impressing people now, Scorpio. You're definitely on fire. People are like, whoa, they're noticing you. So I don't know what you did, but you got the right idea and you got the right ingredients. And so people are respecting you. They're looking up to you. They're learning from you. They see you as someone who's, you're not an apprentice. You're someone who's well established. You are someone who they can learn from. They can take notes from. They can go to for support, for advice, for a listening ear. You're their go-to person now. Just think of this Hierophant. He's marrying these people, or he's giving a seminar. He's giving a sermon. He's dictating. He's leading. He's advising. He's mentoring. Now, people are actually looking up to you. So, now you feel confident. You feel in control. You feel like you have your power back. And it's starting small, but it's going to go all the way up to the King of Wands. It starts somewhere. And you have Ten of Cups. You have happy family life. So you're going home to people who are supporting you. Your peers, your tribe, your family, your kids, your parents, your dogs, your cats. This is you going home feeling very proud, very happy, sustained, satisfied, content. People are celebrating your efforts. They've seen you when you're something like this, like an apprentice, or they saw you as a baby, and now you're this grown tree, this grown man, this grown woman who's maintaining and building a business, or maintaining and building a family, or maintaining and building their career from ground up. And they're very proud of you. You're very grounded in this energy. So Scorpio, you're feeling more grounded than you did before. Before you felt wobbly, you felt like a weeping willow tree, like just now you're stable. Taurus, I'm getting Taurus Empress, Taurus tree, Taurus earth vibe, like just very stern, stable, and established energy. This is an establishment. Just think of a brick and mortar. So that's what I have for you. Let's see what you can look forward to. What can you look forward to, dear Scorpio? Bravo to you. You built your home. Now the big bad wolves can't blow it down. And like I said, Scorpio, I just said, you saw it off as a little seed or a little fire. Ace of Wands, start small and you will turn into the King of Wands. And look what I said. Look, it's here. And the King of Wands, entrepreneur, the leader, the business mogul, the leader, and everybody follows you, and you're paving the path for others. You're taking action. You're creating. You're on fire. You got this. So, I rest my case. Beautiful energy. Bravo to you, Scorpio. Wow, that was pretty intense. I love, and Scorpios are very intense, especially when they're passionate about something. Whatever they put their heart, blood, sweat, and tears into, it's magic. All right, Sagittarius, you're next, and I'm feeling red. I want like a dark red. Yeah. Well, maybe a little lighter. Yeah, like that. Ooh. All right, let's do it, Sagittarius. It's your turn, my friends. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. Bless you. Hope you're having a wonderful February or whatever time you're reading. This is a timeless reading. Don't forget to check out the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in your birth chart so you can get the full picture. What wants to come up to talk to you today, Sagittarius? Whatever comes out, comes out. Whatever comes out. What wants to come out for you? Whatever comes out for you. What wants to come out for you? All right. So you have Earth, Earth, Fire. And underneath you have the Ace of Cups. So you're starting with the Seven of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the 9. The Seven of Pentacles is here next. So let's talk about that second. So the first thing here I'm getting is that you're enjoying your single life. You're enjoying your independence. You're enjoying what you have cultivated for yourself. Nobody else did it but you. Nobody else accomplished this but you. You're feeling fine. You're feeling confident. You're feeling happy. You're feeling rooted. You're feeling grounded. You're frugal. You're spending your money wisely. You're saving your money productively. You're being very productive. But you're also enjoying your garden, enjoying your labor, you're enjoying your rewards. You got this little friend here. So you might have assistants. You might have good friends that like to listen to you or like to ask you questions or ask you for advice. I can see you looking really good, feeling good about yourself. Independent. You're fine just being in your own neck of the woods. Like, you don't need to do extravagant spending, or you don't have to go to far away places to have fun. You like being in the own comfort of your own home. You find solitude here. So you're in a very, like, peaceful, wow, I got it, like that kind of place. Not in a cocky way, more like, wow, you know, it took me this long. Now I'm finally here. I can rest and relax. Great. You have the Seven of Pentacles. So there are some things that you still wish that you can, you know, there's some things that you do have to tend to. There's still some things you still have to tweak and figure out and work on. You can't just set it, forget it. But it's happy work. I see this as something that you love to do. Like, I like to do nails. Oh my gosh, I got 10 orders. People are going to come to my shop. I got 10 orders in an hour. Oh my gosh, but you love it. You love to do it. And I can see you always trying to figure out ways to improve your skill. To invest in yourself, invest in your business, invest in your hobbies and your crafts and your what you're building. So if you're making a garden, you're like, I don't want to just plant sunflowers, or I don't want just grapes in my garden. I want mangoes too. So how can I do this? Where can I go to the farmer's market? What farmer's market can I go to get beautiful seeds? You have strength here, so you can be feeling very confident in your body, and I see that with the Nine of Pentacles for sure. Feeling herself, feeling yourself, no worry in the world. Telling people all your business, like, oh, I'm so happy. I built this for myself. And you got the Strength card. So you're feeling very like, wow, I did all this myself. Let me tell you about it. But not in a cocky way. This is like, it took me this long. Let me tell you how I did it. Like, can you believe I did this? Also, there's a lot of determination, a lot of willpower, and a lot of holding back. Like, you're preserving your energy. So people could be like, hey, let's go hang out. Let's go for some drinks. And you can be like in a very disciplined energy. Like, you know what? No, I probably shouldn't go splurge on drinks. I'm trying to save my money. Nine of Pentacles after all. But I also got my garden to tend to. And if I go drinking, then I'm going to miss the sunset. And then I won't be able to see my beautiful garden before the sun sets. So you're like very diligent, and you're very like intentional with where you're putting your energy and where you're putting your seeds. So yeah, I'm gonna say job well done. You found you found a nest egg. You found something that's really gonna make you some good money. It's a little nest egg here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. You got the right idea when it comes to work and how you make your money. You really know what you're doing and how you're doing it. And this is building long-term success, by the way. Long and steady, slow and steady. Great job. Bravo to you, Sag. I like that energy. I feel like that was part Virgo coming through too. Like it was a little bit of a Virgo energy. So if you want to check out your Virgo placement, see if that pertains to this reading. All right, so let's step into Sagittarius, Capricorn. Hello, friends. Thank you for being here. Hope you're feeling good. So I'm doing freebies after Pisces, but if you want to donate, you'll go right after each sign or before each sign begins. So feel free to skip at any time if you donate. That would be awesome. I have Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chat. Links are above and below. Okay, so we're going to do Capricorn. Capricornio, ¿cómo estás? How are you, Capricorn? How are you? Thank you for being here. Let's see what messages want to come through for you. Oh, you got 9 of Cups. Great. Don't forget to check out the Sun, Moon, Rising placements in your birth chart. Make sure you get the full picture. The timestamp should be after the live stream for the replayers. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my links are below. Alright, let's see. What wants to come out to talk to you today, Capricorn Earth? Capricorn Earth, what message wants to be revealed to you today, Capricorn? Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay. You have 989. Oh, how do I do this? 989. You have 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. Let me grab some water. So why is the 9 of Cups here? Why is the 9 of Cups here for... I'm sorry, yeah, 9 of Cups. Why is the 9 of Cups here for you, Capricorn? Aha! Alright, I already know what this is saying. The Emperor's here. Okay. 4 of Swords. Alright, so the 9 of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So in this stance, or this spread right here, this position, it's saying that 9 of Cups, you're so happy with what you're creating. You're feeling very relieved that you found the right person, the right job, the right diet, the right religion, the right home. You're feeling very good about your current circumstance. But you're worried about your bill coming in. You're worried about the expenses. So with happiness comes a price tag. So it's like happiness with a cost, with a tag, with happiness at a cost. So you're really, yeah, you're working on something. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy with this job, this family, this home, this relationship. But you're worried about the future. Like, oh my gosh, how much is this gonna cost me? So you could have bought a house, and now you're worrying about how long it's gonna take to pay off that house. Emperor is here. So the Emperor is like, you know, he has his castle. It's a beautiful castle. He's got his home. He's got his family. He's protecting his humble abode. But in the back of the Emperor's mind, he's thinking, oh my gosh, the mortgage, the electricity, the taxes. How long is it going to take for me to pay this? I got mouths to feed. I got water to pay. I got the trash to pay. Oh my gosh, how am I? So I think it's like hard, Capricorn. It's very hard for you to be happy in this energy, or be happy at this time. You're really trying hard to be happy, but you're stressing about materialistic things, and that is stunting your happiness. That's kind of stealing your light. It's dimming your light. And so you could be feeling like, is my work, am I doing a good job at work? Is this paying off? Am I good at what I do? Is this going to be enough? Am I going to be able to keep working like this and still be able to pay off my mortgage in 30 years? Like, you could be really, really stressed out. Nine of Swords. So let's see what else comes out. Let's see. So you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. So it can be that maybe one of you lost your job, because the Queen of Pentacles came out in reverse. So one of you could have lost a job, and now it's up to the other person to be the provider, to be the supporter, to be the breadwinner, the homemaker, or no, or maybe work at home. Maybe someone has to now is being forced to work at home, work from home. But now the other person needs to raise the family, so there's only one income here. And so someone is stressed out. Someone is really like, oh my gosh, like, how am I supposed to I'm going to be living paycheck to paycheck, and I got this mortgage. We just bought this house. So Capricorn, let's see if this turns around. We're picking up on the current energy. Let's see if that's how it's going to be for a while. Let's see what you can look forward to. I mean, if we know the Emperor's not going to just wait. The Emperor's not just going to sit there and let the Empress pay all the bills forever. The Emperor is going to be like, you know what? This is just some time to sit. I'm going to get a job soon, another job. I'm going to pick up 2 more jobs. I'm going to sell all these little, all these cute little figurines over here to make some extra money. But don't worry, I got this. I don't think, I mean, if this helps you feel better, I don't feel like the Emperor is going to help you, or enable themselves to just sit on the throne and look, or sit on the sofa and look handsome. The Emperor is going to be like, I'm sitting on my throne because I'm providing for my female. I'm providing for my family. Emperor's not sitting on his throne because he's mooching off the Empress and he's pretending to look for the next job. He's actually sitting on his throne because he built his empire, and he's on retirement now. He's at retirement, and he's so happy with everything that he accomplished. And he's happy that his kids are fed, and his wife is expecting another baby because they can afford to do so. Or maybe they're retired and they don't need to make more children. I don't know. But so the advice here is that, you know, just step into your heart space. Your Emperor is going to figure this out with you by their side. And you, Empress, you're going to figure this out with your Emperor by your side. You guys love each other. You guys will make this work. There's love here. He's considerate over this fish. He's like, you got enough water? And the fish is like, you have a friend to talk to? He's like, a symbiotic relationship. So your partner is not gonna see you suffer or let you suffer. If you guys are on one income right now, things will let up. Your emperor or your empress is gonna figure this out. So that's what I have for you, dear Capricorn. Don't worry. Stay in the present moment. Things are always working out. The Nine of Swords is just a temporary minor arcana. It's not going to stay forever. The Emperor stood out strong, stable, disciplined, and he's not messing around. So that's what I leave you with, dear Capricorn. Let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense, my dear. And now we're going to get into lovely Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, it's your turn. Let me change the name. There we go. Okay, Aquarius, it's your turn. Let's go for it. Let's drink some water. Water. Okay. How's everybody feeling? Thanks for being here. If you're watching the replay, you're amazing. I bless you. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Aquarius, what's going on with you, Aquarians? What needs to come out to play? What needs to come out and get your attention? Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Ooh, you got the Magician. Aquarius, new people, new Aquarian energy. Aquarius. Alright. Aquarius. So if you're coming in here in the live stream, thank you very much. I am doing the freebies after Pisces. If you want to get a full reading from me, feel free to donate if you wish. I have PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Super Chat, and that goes after each sign is done. So if I'm done with the Aquarius, then I can fit in someone who just donated for their reading. So you can interrupt at any time, just after each sign is done, of course. Alright, so dear Aquarius, you have the Magician. Ooh, that's pretty wicked. That's like, yeah, that's like fierce. Like, I got this energy. I'm in control now. I'm in control. I feel good. I'm creating this for myself. Aquarius, you have manifested some beautiful, beautiful blessings, beautiful magic for you. You have manifested. You spoke something into the universe and you claimed it. You said, I'm making money like this. I'm going to do it like this. I am getting my own home. I am building this franchise and I'm not shy about it. I'm freaking on fire. My wish is coming true. Money presents itself to me. Like, you're manifesting this and you're believing in what you manifest. And the Ten of Cups, yeah, you got your lucky rainbow. You got your lucky stars. You got your little rewards waiting for you. You got your welcome mat. You got your welcome banner. You got your congratulations graduate banner. So you're making a lot of people happy. You're making yourself happy as well, first and foremost. So you got a wish come true here. I see the rainbow, even though you don't have the colors here, but in the traditional Rider-Waite, there is a rainbow here. So you really you struck gold, you hit the pot of gold, you hit the rainbow, you got a lucky charm, you got a leprechaun by your side, you got someone here, your angels here working with you. You got your your medallions, your medals. You're very proud of everything you're celebrating. You feel very like, wow, you feel very like excited about the next adventure. And you're like unstoppable. This is not the first time or the first. You're not gonna just do it now and then forget it. You're gonna keep doing it. You're gonna keep manifesting, and you know it works. So I just made $100. Okay, I'm gonna make another 100. I just made 10,000. Okay, I'm gonna make another 10,000. You're not stopping just because you met your first milestone. You're gonna be like, oh, I made $100. Okay, the next one. I'm on level 1. I'm on level 2. I'm on level 3. You're gonna keep going, keep going, keep going. That's the idea. You got the right idea. Five of Wands. You might have some people who might not want you to succeed, or you might have people who want to succeed as much as you do. So there might be a little bit of a competition here. There might be a battle here. Like, you have to worry about the people who are also in your niche. Like if you're getting into business and everybody else is doing the same thing you are, Spirit's saying to get creative. How can you stand out? How can you differentiate your services, your products? How can you differentiate the experience for people? If you have like a business, how can it stand out from the crowd? Can you can you do marketing? Can you do, can you create some Facebook pages for it? Can you do some advertisements? Like, can you do, I guess, approach it from a different angle? But there's going to be competition everywhere you go, so you can't let that discourage you. So it looks like you got something beautiful starting here, and you're feeling like you're on fire. This girl or this guy is on fire. Like, there was a wish, you manifested it. There was a leprechaun, and you had a conversation and saying help. You asked for help. What can you look forward to, dear Aquarius? Okay, you got 8 of Cups. So you can look forward to maybe establishing something, building something, and then feeling confident enough to let it sit there, or feeling confident enough to let someone else do that so that you can do something else. So if you raised your children, now you're like, okay, empty nest syndrome. Let me go over here. Let me go move over here and adopt 10 dogs, and now I'm going to raise them. Or you established your career. You just got all your diplomas. You got it. You can put it on your mantle, on your wall, and now you can move forward into the rest of your new adventure. You can now start a job with all these degrees, So you're abandoning ship because you already completed this. Now you're on to greener grasses. So that's what you can look forward to. And you can always come back to this. It might be bittersweet. You might be graduating college and you're like, oh man, I really don't want to leave my friends and my family, but greener grasses, there's a job waiting for me 10 hours away. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you very much for your time, your love, your support, and I'll see you in the next video. You have a beautiful rest of your February. Take care.